Hi there, this is Gary Ryan Blair, and you're in for a real treat. As in this message, we're going to spotlight the importance of why you need to finish each day, each task, each project, and each year strong. Now, there's no need to gauge Michael Phelps' place in swimming history. He is the GOAT. He is the greatest of all time. Phelps set out with the goal to change the sport of swimming. And by owning a record 23 Olympic gold medals and 28 total over 5 Olympic Games, he has done just that. Swimming and the world is richer because of him. Now, nobody could come close to Michael Phelps' career in the pool, but it took him a good number of nail-biting close calls in order to get there. And even for the most decorated Olympian of all time, staying ahead of the competition often meant two things: finishing strong and winning by the narrowest of margins. See, Phelps has won a lot of his races over his illustrious career, but the 100-meter butterfly is a good place to focus on his ability to finish it out strong. And what I find most astonishing is how close Michael Phelps is to not having any Olympic gold medals at all in the butterfly. See, his winning margins in the 100-meter butterfly at 3 Olympic Games combined to just 28 hundredths of a second, and the vast majority of that comes from 2012. His victories in 2004 and 2008 were razor thin as well. In 2004, he bested Ian Cocker by just 4 100ths of a second. And in 2008, he beat Milrad Kavik by the smallest of margin of 1 100th of a second. And to put that win into perspective, if you clap your hands twice as fast as you can, the time in between the first and second claps will be more than 1 100th of a second. And then in a 60-minute interview, the host Anderson Cooper showed Phelps pictures of himself winning the 100-meter butterfly final at the Water Cube in Beijing by 1 100th of a second over Serbia's Milorad Kavik. That victory might seem miraculous to you and I, but for Phelps, these amazing close calls aren't out of the ordinary. See, there's nobody better at finishing a race stronger or harder than him. Now, Phelps admitted that his winning margin of 1 100th of a second was almost impossible to see, but it was because of one very small difference. On the final stroke, Kavik lifted his head up slightly, which acted as a mini speed bump, and I kept my head down streamlined. The takeaway for you and I? Small stuff matters a lot. Now, it's important to keep in mind that high achievers in every vocation turn over all stones, understanding and exploiting to their benefit the fact that the critical difference between merely acceptable versus excellent results lies in the smallest of details. They acknowledge and accept the fact that the difference between gold and silver at the Olympics can be traced to the tiniest of details in training or execution, and as a result, they make everything count and they always finish strong. And to learn how to compete at the top of your game and to finish every day, every task, every project, and every year strong, I want you to check out the 100-Day Finish Strong Challenge at 100daychallenge.com.